Take advantage of your life before you are dead and consider yourself among the inhabitants of the graves. Ibn Umar, he wanted to emphasize what he had heard from Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam, which is what the disease, the problem, the obstacle is prolonged hope. Thurul aman. Because when you think that you have a long time to live, you think that this world belongs to you and you belong to it. So he says, remedy this by understanding a basic reality, which is what you are going to die. So in order to overcome the delusion of extended hope, when you're in the morning, do not expect that you're going to live until the evening. Or in the evening, do not expect that you're going to live until the morning. Which would prompt you to do what? How will your life and mind be different if you started thinking like that? Meaning, this is Friday, you're not going to live until you see nighttime. You're not going to live until you see this. What will you do differently? What sins will you repent from? What ibadah will you start? What dua will you make? How will it change you as a person inside and outside when you believe that that is the case? I will not live long. And if death is so far off that it's not real in your head, he said, radiyallahu anhu, there is illness. That's why he said that before you get ill, do something with your life. Before you're unable to stand in salah or prostrate in sujood, before you're unable to fast, before you're unable to give money, before you're unable to worship Allah Azza wa Jal because of outside circumstances or inner difficulties in your body, before all of this, do something, because once the opportunity is gone, you will not be able to bring it back. Tulul amal, prolonged hope, is a drug. And all of us are living in this great slumber, like we all are asleep. And we're just waiting for something to wake us up. And sometimes that awakening is gentle, and sometimes the awakening is difficult and rough. You know when somebody is asleep, and we have different levels of sleep. Sometimes a whisper can wake you. Sometimes an alarm is needed. Sometimes 2, 3 alarms are needed. And sometimes nothing is going to wake you up. So we all are at different levels of slumber. And when we hear this, oh, death, illness, the end of life, etc., brush it aside. Why do we brush it aside? Though this is the greatest reality that we are facing.